Hey boys and girls, welcome to another super exciting, outrageous toy review. Today, we're taking a look at this Marauders Armadillo. This is the classic G.I. Joe mini tank refitted with a new turret, armed this time with rocket launchers. It's painted up in the Slaughter Marauders paint scheme minus the bright blue, making it a really awesome looking Joe vehicle. All the action figures in the Slaughter Marauders sub-team were repaints of older toys, and all the tanks ended up being repaints as well, with one interesting difference. They retooled them all partway to make them seem new and fresh. You can see the main differences here. The original light green tank has 4 cannons on its turret as well as a little handlebar on the back. The new brown, green, and light green version has a giant missile rack system on its back. The Marauders Armadillo has a lot of great sculpted details on the body of it, including a gas port right here. All of those come from the original one. The turret actually has a little bit less sculpted detail to it. It's not completely plain, but it's not super exciting. It has a few decals there, including some Cobra Kill marks. As usual, it has the United States and the G.I. Joe logo, as well as that Slaughter Marauders logo that's exclusive to this sub-team. Its turret can rotate all the way around, and the missile system, well, I guess it pops off if you twist it too far. The missile launcher can rotate basically straight upward or straight forward. It's about a 90-degree range of motion on that. It has little stops sculpted into it here that prevent it from rotating further. Just like the regular Armadillo, the Slaughter Marauders Armadillo has 2 foot pegs here on the back for carrying around additional troops. There is a hole here for a handrail to go into it, but that is missing because they filled in the holes on the top here. This is where the railing normally would go. If you load the mini tank up with troops, you'll notice it kind of leans back a little bit. But they've actually shifted the tank treads on the bottom. You can see that the Slaughter Marauders tank treads go almost all the way to the back and stop much shorter than the treads do on the regular Armadillo. I assume this was a design feature because that rocket launcher is so heavy and would make the regular Armadillo tilt backwards too far. I never had the Slaughter Marauders Armadillo as a kid, but I always thought it was pretty cool. I recently picked this up at a Trader PX meetup. It is a G.I. Joe group on Facebook, and a bunch of the fans all met up together to go to a toy store and hang out and do some other stuff. And while I was there, I grabbed this tank. Besides there being no sculpted or sticker control panel in this tank, it's also missing some anti-personnel weapons. The driver's going to have to shoot a gun to keep Cobra away from the tank while he's driving around the battlefield. The Slaughter Marauders Armadillo is the smallest of the 3 tanks released in the Slaughter Marauders color scheme. The missiles to the Armadillo are molded in off-white. They easily pull out of the rocket tubes. Each one has a long tab on it, which I can only assume was designed to be used as a handle. To help simulate that battle action. Thanks for watching this super exciting, outrageous toy review. Make sure to like, subscribe, and check out our other videos.